In this video, I will be discussing the solution code to Program 11, Introduction to Objects. To begin, click the solution code link on the Java and Jiffy website. The main objective was to create and use an object using the name pair class. To do this, you need two files in your package for Program 11. One called program11.java and the second called numberpair.java. For the numberpair.java file, the instructions said to copy the contents from the following link, but you can also click over here instead. You should already know how to create a program11.java file using my earlier video with the title Create a New Programming Project. To create a second .java file, simply click on the package, then right-click, go to New, and then Class, and type in the name numberpair and click Finish. Now return to the numberpair.java code, press Ctrl-A to select all, and then Ctrl-C to copy, and then Ctrl-A to select all in here, and paste the code. Press Ctrl-S to save. Let's do a quick review of the numberpair class code, which remember is like the blueprint for a numberpair object. In general, each class has three parts. The first part are the variables, also known as fields. And in this example, we have double num1 and double num2. You will usually want to add the word private before each field, which we will discuss why in a future video. Next, we have a constructor, which takes two double parameters, double num1 and double num2, and then assigns the num1 and num2 parameter to our num1 and num2 field. And lastly, we have our methods, which are the actions or behaviors that the class can do. In this example, you'll notice there are 6 methods. Sum, which adds num1 and num2 together and returns the result, which is a double. Then subtract, which subtracts num1 and num2 and returns the result, which is a double. Multiply, which multiplies num1 and num2 together and returns the result as a double. Divide, which divides num1 and num2 and returns the result as a double. And then get num1 and get num2, which simply returns num1 and num2. These are often called getter methods. Now, in the Program 11 main method, we will be using the numberpair class to complete the objective. If you look back at the instructions for Program 11, it says to first create an instance of the numberpair object by using new and passing in the numbers 10 and 2 to the constructor. So 10 will be stored in num1 and 2 will be stored in num2. And then it says use all the methods in the numberpair object to output a result that matches the following. So now if I go back to my Program 11 solution, do Ctrl-A to select all, then Ctrl-C to copy, and then in my program11.java file, do Ctrl-A to select all, and Ctrl-V to paste. Looking at the solution, you'll see I'm doing step 1 here, which is creating the numberpair object by passing the number 10 and 2 to the constructor. And then I have for system.out.println to output each of the first 4 methods, sum, subtract, multiply, and divide. But then I also use the getter methods, get num1 and get num2. A few quick final notes. First, you can tell when a constructor is being used when you see the new word. Second, I created a variable called numberpair that has the data type equal to the class name, which in this case is numberpair. This is because we are storing a numberpair object into this numberpair variable. 3, I can now use this numberpair variable to call methods that exist on this object. You can tell a method is being called because we use the variable name and then dot and the method name followed by parentheses. In some methods, you might pass in parameters within the parentheses. In these methods, however, we do not do that. So they are just left empty. So now let's press Ctrl-S to save, right-click, go to Run As, and then Java Application to run it. It looks good, and that's it. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button. Thanks for watching.